Hello fans and friends across the universe, and welcome back to my channel from me to you. My name's Keir Smith, back today with another Fab Four video. It's been some time since I did one of these. I'd worked my way through each of the Beatles' 12 UK studio albums and told you my Fab Four, my 4 favourite songs from each of those albums, and then moved on slowly to the post-Beatles careers of John, Paul, George and Ringo. And I'm sure I've only done 5 so far. I've done Bad Boy and Rotogravure by Ringo, George's 33 and a Third, John and Yoko's Milk and Honey, and Egypt Station by Paul. So today's video is the 6th instalment. I'm going to choose my Fab Four from Paul's Pipes of Peace album. Now if I were to rank all of Paul McCartney's post-Beatles albums, then I'm afraid to say that Pipes of Peace would be close to the bottom. It's not that it's a bad album. Of course there's moments of greatness which I'll get onto shortly, but there's definitely a few clunkers on there, and for me it doesn't flow so well as an album. But as I said, there are moments of greatness here, absolutely so. With that said, here's my Fab Four from Paul's Pipes of Peace album. So I'll start this Fab Four with what you might call one of the more obvious choices. It is the song that opens the album, the title track. Pipes of Peace is a musical feast. Piano, guitars, synthesizers, tabla, maracas, pan flute, violins, horns, and a children's choir who are fantastic. Adding to that vocal choir, we also get the considerable vocal talents of Stella, Mary, and of course, Linda McCartney. But this is Paul at his melodic and masterful best. From the moment he plays that jaunty piano opening, the song then takes on so many twists and turns that are delightful. And what a beautiful opening lyric that is. I light a candle to our love, in love our problems disappear, and one is all we long to hear. It's a really sweet sentiment, and it's got that marching beat, positive forward motion, optimistic and uplifting. Special praise of course to George Martin, whose production is impeccable. There's not a second wasted here. For me, this is one of Paul's very best songs, a perfect song. And the greatness continues with my second selection, which is another musical feast, the dream team of Mac and Jack with Say Say Say. This for me is one of the best, and I mean very best, pure pop singles ever. It's such a groove-laden song, toe tapping, finger snapping. On a really good day, this song will have me throwing all types of weird and wacky dance moves around. Every second of this song is insanely catchy, and well, why wouldn't it be when you've got 2 masters of melody at the wheel driving your musical senses wild. The bass, drums and keyboard combine together wonderfully on that immediately hooky intro. And it's easy to miss the lyrics to this song, but I really like those opening lines. Say what you want, but don't play games with my affection. Take what you need, but don't leave me with no direction. And the vocals are fantastic. Paul's in great voice here, and Michael does what Michael does and gives the song the necessary pop lift. In particular, I really like that part when they both sing, "Just look at my face, these tears ain't drying," and then you get that dipping synthesizer sound. That's really great. And I love the harmonica breaks here. The slip guitars are really good, and the horns, fantastic. And it's all going on the outro, which is brilliant of course, and every time this song finishes I think, I want more. Like I say, this is pop perfection. Easily the best duet of all time. Easily. So my third choice is So Bad, which is in fact so good. And it's so soft and so tender, and there's a real aching beauty about this song for me, and what can I say? It has my heart completely. Admittedly, it's very lush. It's probably overly sentimental for some, but I adore it. And of course we've got Ringo on drums here, which is always a good thing, and he plays that lovely trio that features throughout the song, those bom bom boms, which I really like. And Paul's falsetto here is really impressive, a really nice vocal. And of course the 3-part harmonies are lush, Paul, Linda and Eric Stewart. And when Paul sings, well, it feels so good, sometimes it feels so bad. He's playing some really nifty bass parts there. They're really cool. The chorus is great. I don't wish to over-egg the pudding, but for me, this is a perfect ballad. See? I told you there's moments of greatness here. So as you can probably tell by my glowing review of those previous 3 songs that they were the ones that were easiest to pick. My fourth and final choice was always going to be a little bit more difficult, and it could have been one of 2 or 3 songs, but I finally settled with Sweetest Little Show. That twangy country style guitar intro hooks me in immediately, followed by those bouncy acoustic guitar chords. And then we get that bass line, which is seriously groovy and loud, and that's countered by the softer patter of the drums, which is a really nice juxtapose. And it's as if Paul's writing and singing about himself here when he sings, "You've been around for a long time, but you're still good for a while. And if they try to criticise you, make them smile, make them smile." And the chorus is supremely catchy, and then you get the little show within the show where Paul's playing some lovely acoustic guitar, you get the gentle round of applause, the little show within the show. I always thought that was a great idea, and I love those stacked and elongated harmonies that fade the song out. That's definitely influenced by Eric Stewart and 10cc, I'm sure. It's such a great little song, I love it. So there you go, that was my Fab Four from Paul McCartney's Pipes of Peace album. We had the title track, the Mac and Jack collaboration, Say Say Say, So Bad and Sweetest Little Show. So what do you think? Do you agree? Disagree? What are your favourite songs from Pipes of Peace? Please let me know down in the comments section below. And I'll get around to doing another Fab Four video over this coming weekend, so stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you all for stopping by and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you over the weekend. Bye for now.